This is no shit. As I'm coming into Walmart, there's like a truck coming in that had some pipes on it. It was real throaty, right? And I hear that and I'm thinking, oh fuck, that's my car. What noise is my car making? I'm sure other people know what I'm talking about. Like every little noise, I think it's my car fucking up. You know? Sort of like I was talking to my friend, you know? Like every little ache and pain, oh fuck, I got cancer or something, you know? It's like the downward spiral of me, downward spiral of my car. Little Ike is real old. Mango's fucking 19, I think. Mango's pretty much blind, but he's getting around pretty fucking good, you know? Could be a lot worse. Okay, I got 50 pounds of chicken leg quarters, so if I'm leaving my van for him to put a new engine in it, that should cover me for 4 or 5 days. I'd always ask my neighbors to give me a ride down here, but I have a problem asking for help. It's an issue. It's a real issue. I had a friend of mine help me recently, and it was difficult. Like, you know, anything. Like, I'll help you put it in the car. No, I'm okay. You know, I'm sort of a fucked up dude. You know, I think I'm supposed to be able to handle everything. You know, I'll probably try and walk down to Watkins Glen before I ask for a ride. I'm screwed up. I don't even know if they have Uber here. I'd probably try that. I just showed the guy that works here the video for what it does. I didn't get a good feeling. You know. Well, you know. Put a new engine in it. I'm sure they can find a Honda engine. You know. What am I gonna do? Dropping $6,000 on a car I've already dropped 7 on this year. Something like that. Maybe more. Could have bought probably about a $17,000, $18,000 car. You know, in its lifetime. I've spent a lot. A lot. Okay, now I'm hearing more positive stuff. I showed him the guy who's working on it, the video, and he didn't seem too concerned. So, I'm a freak. Even though the guy that's the mechanic, you know, told me, like, I don't think that's probably anything to worry about. It's an older car. He explained it that a lot of times moisture gets in there, and then the engine starts up, and then, you know, the moisture is frozen in there, and then it's hitting, you know, heat's coming, and it's hitting that, and then it's causing that to happen. So, you know, he said it's probably nothing. Of course, I'm paying for him to look at it. But I'll tell you what I'm looking at that I would fucking love, but I can definitely not afford and can't afford the maintenance on it, is this motherfucker right there, the land yacht. Oh my God, I've always wanted one. I've always wanted. We had a Winnebago when I was a kid. But for me, like, I'd drive that thing down to the city. I'd get rid of my apartment or the studio, and I would use this if I had to do lessons. That's what I would do. But they want $37,000. It only has 48,000 miles on it. Holy shit. Actually, I think it seems cheap to me, but that's not cheap. You know, theoretically, that's cheap if I had it, you know, but that's real sweet, you know. Yeah, I could put all the dogs in this motherfucker. Seriously, it's 37 foot long. This thing probably costs more than my house. No, it doesn't. I know what my house is assessed at. My house would cost more, I think, if I could get it, which I don't think I could. It's real sweet, though. Look at how big it is. I mean, holy shit. Light use. I mean, boy, talk about depreciation. You know? Oh, it's a 2003. It's only got 48,000 miles on it. Huh. I have a friend that was living in something like this in New York City. I've known a lot of people that have done it. Rex, he said that they're cheap. His was not like this. It was, you know, sort of an eyesore, you know, but not really. It looked okay. Like that. I guess people get them and then they just don't use them, you know. It doesn't even have 50,000 miles on it. It's, you know, a 2003. That's 15 years old. I guess you buy it and then it sits in your yard and you use it. Oh, the guy's coming out with my Honda already. Look, he's coming out. This could be good. Oh, he's backing it in. I don't know. I just want to hear. I want to hear something good. I gotta call Jinian, tell her that the good news. She knows I'm a freak. She's a freak too. She is. It's good. It's real good. I have shit to do. I'm working on the house. I didn't want to. I still want to get stuff done on the house and shit. You know, I want to buy some more materials. The house is looking awesome. Seriously, it looks great. It's looking great. I did one little area of this bay window, and I'm like, holy shit. You know, it's gonna look great. I'm going to Dandy Mart to get root beer. I was gonna get something to eat. You know, I do have food at the house. So I'll make something to eat because you know I have like I'm not a person, if I get anxiety or depressed, that I eat a lot. I don't eat at all. That's the truth. I'm just like, I'm not hungry, you know. So I'm gonna go get some root beer because I like root beer and I really haven't eaten, and I don't think that it'd be good to drink caffeine, you know. I need to eat some food, so I'm gonna get some root beers. They got Stewart's root beers. I was just talking to my friend Jinian, and but I'll tell you, like, there's times like I'll call her up. I'm fucking flipping out, you know, just knowing that I can call and talk to her, and she'll pick up the phone, you know. I mean, I don't have that many close friends. You know, she's somebody that I talk to all the time. You know, my friend Chris from high school, I talk to him. You know, Robert, you know, I talk to him pretty often. Who else do I talk to? Probably leaving a few people out. There's other people that I don't talk to as much, like Barb, Joyce. I talk to them on Facebook. I'm friends with them. But, you know, I don't really like call them on the phone. Like Jinian, I'll call on the phone. Robert, I'll call on the phone. Chris, I'll call on the phone. But it's this truck over here, you know. See that thing? It's like fucking Littlefoot or something. You know, cars are like, you need them. I just couldn't see like ever putting money into something like that. You know, like it's a tool. It's like the most expensive tool I have, a car. I don't know.